Hello people, I found something quite disturbing. I want to share it with you guys. Now, I found this thing, and I don't quite know what it is. Initially I thought it was like a ship's sail, you know? I mean, it's big enough to be a ship's sail. Then I thought maybe it's a superhero's cape. No? No, okay. But what it actually is a mouse pad. Big ass mouse pad. Yeah, I know. If I have a look on the box, it says it's a supersized gaming mousepad on one side, and on the other side it says it's a gigantic gaming mousepad. And I guess both of those are kind of accurate when I talk about something this fucking big. Okay, so I'm gonna sit this on my desk and I'm gonna bring you guys in to have a look and explain it and stuff. Okay? It's gonna be a real challenge to be able to show you guys, you know, the whole mousepad and explain stuff about it, because it's absolutely enormous. As you can see, I've got my mouse, my keyboard on it, and I can barely touch the size of it. It's absolutely enormous. The dimensions are 90 centimeters long. That's right, 90 centimeters long by 45 centimeters. As far as I'm aware, it's the biggest mousepad available. Now Razer also makes some mousepads like this, the Goliathus Extended Edition. That one is much smaller than this. First of all, it's not as wide, it's much thinner than this, and it's not as long. I'm gonna zoom you in on a part of the mousepad so you can see how the mouse moves on it, you know, the noise of it, how it's made, stuff like that. I'm gonna do a glide test. I'm gonna try to do one at least on it. Now I've got my SteelSeries 9 HD over here, so you know, just maybe a size comparison too. And I'm gonna use my Orochi on it. So I've used it, you know, for a bit, and if I'm honest, if I compare, you know, the hard mousepad to the soft one, it's as I expected. The soft mousepad isn't as slippery as the hard one. That being said, it's much better than some mousepads, soft mousepads I've tried in the past. So you know, if I try to do this, I don't know if you can see this on camera. You can see it's, I don't know if this you can realize it's on camera, but you know, just by pressing the mouse a bit, it glides more on this harder mousepad than on the soft one. But you know, I expected that. Let's just get this one out of the way. Now, as for control, I mean, you know, I can fingertip it. Even if I try my Imperator, I can fingertip my mouse without any problems. This is the mouse's rubber base. I mean, it's basically the same thing you see on all cloth mousepads when it comes to rubber bases. It does a pretty good job. If I prefer, you know, the rubber base on hard mousepads, the sheer size of this thing makes this rubber base grip very well. I'm trying to show you guys the surface of the mouse itself, but it's getting kind of hard because it's, you know, it's just simple colors. There's nothing really, there's no texture there. That's what I want to say. I mean, the surface is much softer than I anticipated. The surface friction between the mouse and the mousepad itself is smaller than I anticipated, and it's also smaller than some other cloth mousepads I've used in the past. Let's look at the branding and the design on this mousepad. Now, on the bottom right part, you see you have this artwork. It shows basically the evolution of man from early ape to early humans to Homo sapiens. I think it's a nice piece of artwork, and it's present on all of Ozone's mousepads. In the top right corner we have "It's all about evolution," Ozone's slogan, and in the left bottom side we have Ozone Gaming Gear, you know, the manufacturer. Well, now you're gonna say, who needs such a big mousepad? I mean, it's far too large to use it, you know, just with a mouse on it. And that's true. Even on their own site, Ozone shows this mousepad with keyboards, headphones, and other stuff on it. Personally, I think that this isn't a mousepad. I consider this to be a gaming surface because it's, you know, it's just too big. Now, there's a good reason I like this mousepad a lot. If I take a normal mousepad, if you look at some of my other videos I did, all my mousepads, I've had the problem of wear over time. But, you know, basically I use the mouse in this area over here, that way that area gets worn out, I can't use it there anymore. Switch it down, you know, use it in this area for a bit, again, wears out, I can't use it anymore. With this one, sure, use it over here, wears out, move to this area, move over here, then you can pull it to the right and use it, you know, no problem. So, you know, because it's so big, you can, you know, get more out of your money. Now, it's less expensive than Razer's extended cloth mousepad. It's expensive for a cloth mousepad, you know, but I think it's worth the money in the long run. This is my first Ozone product I've bought. So far not disappointed at all, I'm very happy with it. Now, if problems occur over time, you know, like tearing, peeling, I don't know, discoloration, all that stuff, I'm gonna let you guys know, okay? Well, I think that's about it.